Breaking news now. The 2024 election: Biden attacks Project 2025 in Michigan and links it to Trump to recoup ground. In a rally Friday in Battleground, Michigan, President Joe Biden attacked the right-wing Project 2025 to quell Democratic clamor for his withdrawal from the presidential race. "Folks, Project 2025 is the largest attack on our system of government and on our personal freedom that's ever been suggested in the history of this nation," Biden said to the crowd. He added that it is run and paid for by Trump people and a blueprint for a second Trump. He warned his Republican opponent implementing it would be a nightmare for the nation. "Another 4 years of Trump is fatal. Project 2025 is deadly serious," Biden argued, threatening American principles. In preparation for a second Trump term, Trump friends and former administration officials including Paul Don and Spencer Creighton wrote Project 2025, a 900-page policy roadmap. It would demolish much of the U.S. government and replace it with Trump-aligned federal workers, restructure the tax code, and ban abortion. Under Heritage Foundation leadership, dozens of conservative groups support it. After a startling debate performance that some in the Democratic Party consider as politically deadly to his re-election aspirations, Biden is focusing on Project 2025 to unite the party. However, the right-wing pamphlet has rallied Democrats throughout the party to keep Trump out of office. A Biden official said the campaign will focus on Project 2025 at next week's GOP convention. The first 7 Michigan voters NBC News spoke to knew about Project 2025 and had strong thoughts on it before Biden's Detroit rally speech. "It's horrible. It would destroy democracy and flood the administration with Trump followers," said Royal Oak resident Deanna Zapico. "Like Hitler in 1933. A lengthy time would pass without an election. That scares me. I'm sharing it with everybody," Zapico remarked. Brighton resident Deborah Fuertes called it scary. "This is an existential threat," she stated. Grosse Pointe Woods sales manager Angela Hurd said Trump's name was all over that thing. "If we don't get our act together, we'll be like The Handmaid's Tale." Trump distanced himself from the policy proposal a day before the rally. "I know nothing about Project 2025. He stated on social media, "I have not seen it, have no idea who is in charge, and, unlike our very well-welcomed Republican platform, have nothing to do with it." Despite this, the radical left Democrats are having a field day attempting to rope me into their policies. In a Friday NPR/PBS/Marist poll, 16% of voters favored Project 2025, while 42% did not. Other 42% were unsure or had never heard of it.at. The rally, some Biden voters complained that Democrats are hurting the party and giving Trump an advantage by pushing Biden out of the 2024 race. "It's a key point," said South Lyon resident Mary McInnes, who worried that changing the nominee would cause pandemonium. "We are where we are, and we must unite." Fuentes said, "We need to stop eating our own." Abby Clark, a longtime Detroit Democratic organizer and former campaign aide, said there is intense fear Trump would win if Biden stays in. The volunteer Democratic group Pass the Torch member Clark stated, "The great majority of folks I've spoken with are of the mind that it'd be wonderful for the president to step back and let someone younger step up." Michigan Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist mocked Democrats who want Biden out before Biden spoke, drawing applause. "I'll tell you, some people are having a bit too much joy getting on TV and talking trash about our president," he remarked. Biden ascended the stage amid yells of "Don't you quit," and "We got your back." The president said there's a lot of talk lately regarding his campaign commitment. "I am running and we'll win," he said. After Biden lost support in the debate, Hurd thinks Kamala Harris can beat Trump. She hopes he stays in and wins another term. She thinks Democrats should quit fighting. "I wish the Democratic Party would be like the Republican Party," she remarked, referring to GOP support for Trump despite his conviction and other allegations. "They support him," she said. "We should support our candidate."